Are you sure that your friends and acquaintances are genuine? What if they are just playing friends? We are not talking about family and close relatives here, but about friends we find or choose. These friendships are often lifelong and worth investing time in exploring their qualities. We are not saying that all your friends are fake, but at the same time, can you say 100% that they are not? Together, we will figure out how to detect counterfeit friends, solve them, and thus find lifelong partners. Specific signals and patterns of behavior tell us, and it is up to us to read them correctly, observe them carefully, and draw the consequences. Chameleon behavior. False friends often adapt their personalities to different social circles. They can act differently depending on who they are with, making it challenging to discern their true character, much like a color-changing chameleon. People with this trait can adjust their behavior to suit different social situations and show good social awareness. Sometimes these individuals try to imitate someone from their environment to fit into the collective. Talking to someone with chameleon behavior can feel like dealing with different versions of them. It's hard to know who they really are. It is essential for those who act this way to think about why they do it. Understanding this can help them be more accurate about themselves and slowly figure out who they are. When dealing with them, open communication is essential to help build a stronger connection and reveal the natural person behind the changing behavior. Gossip behind your back. Gossip or talking about you behind your back is common in social circles and can be hurtful. This often happens for various reasons, such as jealousy or insecurity. When people talk about you in your absence, staying calm and considering the source and intent is essential. Not all talk is harmful, and sometimes it can be unintentional. If the gossip is negative, it can be helpful to address the issue immediately to prevent it from spreading as soon as possible. If this is the case for you, use these situations for self-reflection and focus on strengthening your character and resilience. Remember that the opinions of others do not define you. Your actions and values do. So, if you lose control and make a stupid decision, you make the whole situation worse. Keeping a cool head and open communication is essential when dealing with gossip. How you handle gossip reflects your emotional intelligence and resilience in interpersonal challenges. Exploitation of vulnerabilities. They have a knack for identifying your vulnerabilities and exploiting them. Fake friends know how to target your weak spots, whether it's using personal information against you or preying on your insecurities. These individuals manipulate emotional weaknesses to their advantage, often masking their true intentions behind a facade of friendship. Whether they are exploiting insecurities or personal information, they exploit vulnerabilities for personal gratification or advantage. Being aware of such exploitation is critical to self-preservation. Building emotional resilience and setting boundaries become powerful tools to protect yourself from fake friends. Similar principles apply in digital realms, where individuals can exploit vulnerabilities for personal gain or undermine others. Education about exploitative behavior and honesty in relationships can be a protective measure. Understanding and addressing these vulnerabilities ultimately creates safer, more trusting, and fulfilling relationships. They only talk about themselves. Have you ever met friends who seem to have a one-way conversational street, with every topic leading back to the grand boulevard of me, me, and me? I bet you so, yes. Often disguised as friends, these self-absorbed companions can turn any discussion into a monologue about their triumphs, challenges, or adventures. In conversations with these individuals, you can feel stuck in a one-man show where your role is merely to be a silent audience. You can't discuss real interests here because these friends monopolize the dialogue. However, recognizing this behavior is the first step to preserving your emotional energy and well-being. Cultivating open communication can help create a more balanced and mutually beneficial friendship. After all, True camaraderie involves a two-way street where both parties share the spotlight, creating a harmonious dynamic that transcends the confines of the me show. They are not here for you. When confronted or the relationship no longer serves their needs, fake friends quickly disappear without explanation. This is a mystifying disappearing act of a so-called friend. One day, they are present in your life, and the next, they are gone like a magic trick gone wrong. Fake friends are notorious for their Houdini-like maneuvers, adept at slipping away when the going gets tough, or when real connection is too much effort for them. Faithful companions weather storms together, but false friends tend to disappear at the first hint of turbulence, leaving you wondering if he was ever my true friend. It's an educational moment that teaches us the importance of distinguishing between those genuinely invested in our lives and those just passing through. Steadfast and robust friendships stand the test of time and adversity, where both parties contribute to the relationship's growth. The disappearing act of fake friends can leave us empty and hurt. Still, at the same time, it opens up space for authentic connections that last, perhaps even forever. The real magic lies in the bonds that remain strong, even when others decide to vanish into thin air. With this act, we will lose a lot of friends in life, but in return, we will find out who the real ones are. Finally, we would like to illustrate one real example that happens in life regularly. The individuals involved posed here as friends, gaining the trust of their unsuspecting victims before revealing their malicious intent. Using personal information collected during seemingly innocent interactions, these fake friends engage in a campaign of harassment and intimidation, exploiting vulnerabilities for their own gain. The threat has extended beyond the digital realm, with fake friends using tactics that range from spreading malicious rumors to coercive behavior. Victims who initially believed they were surrounded by friends found themselves trapped in a web of deception that threatened their emotional well-being and, in some cases, their personal and professional lives. This case is not meant to scare you. Still, it serves as a stark reminder of the importance of vigilance in online and offline relationships. It emphasizes the need for us to be careful when sharing personal information and cultivate a discerning eye when evaluating the authenticity of friendships. Remember that discernment is your greatest ally. Recognizing the red flags and understanding the nuances of real connections versus fake ones is critical. If you've encountered the sting of betrayal or the subtle toxicity of insincere friendship, know that you're not alone. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. We will be highly grateful for your interaction. If you found this video informative, remember to like, subscribe, and share these procedures further so that the number of fake friends decreases as quickly as possible. We will look forward to the next adventure together and continuing on the path of self-discovery. Always remember that your best friend is yourself. Until next time, stay true to yourself and surround yourself with those who celebrate your authenticity.